Okay, the recording has begun. This is day number 2. That's right, day 2, week 10 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. Before we actually dive into the agenda that we have for today, it's going to be an iteration of what we did yesterday. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to review what we did yesterday. So I'm going to ask Alexandria to review for us example number 1. Go ahead, Alexandria.
Hi, good afternoon. Okay,
How you doing?
there are there are only red, green, yellow, and blue crayons in a box. The pie chart gives information about the numbers of crayons of each color. A. Calculate the fraction. The keyword in that is fractions of
Mhm.
red crayon in the box. So first we have to find out how many red crayons are in the box. So as we can see, that's a right angle by the red. So everybody knows right angle adds up to 90 degrees. So the whole circle, the area inside the circle, the angle inside the circle is 360 degrees. So that's 90 over 360. So
Mhm.
what we can do, we can cancel out the zeros from the 90 and the 360.
Mhm.
That leaves us with 9 over 36.
Yes.
So we can divide that by 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1, and 9 divided by 36, it gives us 4. So that's 1/4 of red crayons in the box. B. Find the angle used for green. Angle used for green equals 360 minus the sum of 90 plus 40 plus 50, which gives us 280. So 360 from 280 leaves 80 degrees. That's green. That's how we found green. C. Calculate the ratio of blue to green in the simplest form. So as we see, the blue is 40 degrees, so the blue comes first. And then the green is 80 degrees. So that's 40 to 80. So what we can do, we can cancel out we can divide it by 10. So when it means by divide by 10, that means we can cancel out the zeros. That leaves us with 4 and 8. So we can break that down a little bit more. So we can divide 4 and 8 by 4. So 4 divided by 4 gives us 1, and 8 divided by 4 gives us 2. So the simplest form, we leave with 8 to 2. I mean 1 to 2, sorry.
Very good. 1 to 2. When you after you already divided by 10 and you divided by 4, you're left with the ratio 1 to 2. Thank you, Alexandria. Now we're gonna go to example number 2. Shaya, can you explain example number 2, please?
Okay. So for example number 2, it says there are only gray, peach, yellow, and orange crayons in the box. Okay. Question A says to calculate the fraction. That's your keyword right there. They want the fraction of gray
Mhm.
crayons in the box. So
Okay.
since gray is a right angle, we know that equals 90 degrees. So you do 90 over 360 because that is how much degrees the angles inside, not the angles, the lines inside of a circle should I add up to. And then to after that you can cross out the zeros, which is just like dividing them by 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get 9 over 36. And 9 and 36 are both divisible by 9, so you get 1/4.
Yes.
For B, it says to find the angle used for orange. So to do that, you do 360,
Mm-hmm.
take away 90 plus 30 plus 170,
Yeah.
which is 290. So you do 360 minus 290, which gives you 70.
Yes.
For C, it says to calculate the ratio of peach to orange in simplest form. So since we know that peach is 30 degrees and orange is 70, because that's what we just found out.
Yeah.
The first ratio is 30 to 70. And then you divide both by 10. which is just like crossing out the zeros, and you get 3 to 7 as your final ratio.
Very good, 3 to 7. Thank you. Oh, she come just in time. So we're gonna do exercise number 1. Now, exercise number 1, Lanaya, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you come just in time. Can you explain example number 1, please? No, exercise number 1.
Sure. It says there are only red, green, yellow, and blue crayons in a box. The pie chart gives information about the numbers of crayons of each color. A says calculate the fraction of red crayons. So what you have to do is put it in fraction form. So it only wants red. So the angle in red is 90. And all the angles inside a circle adds up to 360. So you would put 90 on the top and 360 on the bottom.
Yeah.
So when you cancel out the zeros, you then get 9 over 36. You divide both those numbers by 9, and then you get 1 over 4.
Excellent.
B says find the angle used for green. So what you have to do is subtract 360 from all the numbers in the circle added together. So you would add 90, 20, and 160, and that would give you 270. So you take away 270 from 360, and that gives you 90.
Okay.
Now, the C is asking to calculate the ratio of blue to green in simplest form. So what you would do was set it up as a ratio, and blue is 20 and green, as we just did, is 90.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is divide those two numbers each by 10 and cancel out the zeros, and then you get 2 and 9. And that's the simplest form because you can't go any lower than that.
Excellent explanation. Thank you. Thank you much. So let's do exercise number 2. Okay, now we didn't do it yesterday, so I'm gonna do it now. And I want us to do it together. So we have to figure out, calculate the fraction of the red crayons in the box. So let me extend this some more. That's the first thing we're gonna do. And then the next thing is, after we do that, we have to figure out the angle used for green. Okay. So if we're trying to figure out the fraction of red crayons in the box, we know that for this one, red is 90 degrees. I mean, it's 90 degrees because we have this box looking icon, and that means that's 90 degrees. So it's going to be 90 divided by how much? 360. Very good, 360. Reason why we use 360 is because the angles inside of a circle rather adds up to 360 degrees. One revolution is 360 degrees. We cancel out the zeros, which is essentially divided by 10. We left with 9 over 36. This should be straightforward stuff right out. And then we have to divide, top and bottom by 9. So 9 divided by 9 is going to be 1, and 36 divided by 9 is going to be 4. So the first one is definitely 1 over 4. Everyone should get that. The next one, it says they want us to find angle used for green. Okay, now for green, if we want green, we have to add up all of the angles inside of the circle and then subtract that from 360. So it's going to be 360 because 360 is the total, is the sum of the total angles in the circle. So it's going to be 360 degrees minus the sum of 90. 90, we know 90 because 90 is right there. 90 is for the red, and then 50 is for the blue. And then we have plus 120. 120 for which color? Which color is 120?
Yellow.
Yellow. So 120 is yellow. And we add all them up. What do we get when we add them?
270.
360 minus, is that correct? 270?
No, Mr. Petit, it's 260.
260? Let's add them. So we have
260.
90 plus 50, which is 140, plus 120, that's going to be 260. And obviously 360, subtract, sorry,
100.
360 minus 260 is definitely 100. How many persons got that?
I got that.
That's good. Now we're trying to figure out, go ahead, Jennifer.
I'm not gonna lie, but I had the right answer, but I scotched it and put something else.
Okay, so just be careful. Remember, it's 90 plus 50 plus 120. Okay, next we have calculate the ratio of blue to green in simplest form. So we know that green is what we saw, the green is 100, right? We just saw that. So if you're trying to find the ratio of blue to green, it's going to be 50. That's blue to 100, and 100 is the green. So what we could do here is we could divide by 10. So cancel this out with that. So we left with what? What are we left with?
510.
510. Now, what could we divide by on both sides?
5.
We
5.
could divide by 5, yes. 5 divided by 5 is going to be what?
1.
1. And 10 divided by 5 is how much?
5.
10 divided by 5 is how much?
2.
2. 2.
I have the whole answer right.
You got all?
Yes,
10
sir.
divided by 5 is 2. So the ratio is going to be 1 to 2. Anyone else got this right? 1 to 2.
I did, Mr. Petit.
That's good.
I did got it right.
I got it right.
That's good, Moisha. Now this one, number 3. A lot of persons are asking questions concerning number 3. Simply because I changed the first one, but the idea remains the same. Okay. So all right, so here we can have
Mr. Petit, you don't just do the same thing except change 9 to 8.
exactly, because we already have red, right? So it's red crayons in the box.
So that's
And
80
so-
over 360.
Very
Then
good. It's gonna
cancel out
be
the zeros.
very
8 over
good.
36. Then it's 2/9.
Good. So we have 80 over 36. I mean 80 over 360 rather, because that's how much is for the entire circle. Okay. That's the sum of the angles of the entire circle. So here we're going to cancel the zeros, right? So it's going to be 0, cancel with this 0. So we are left with what? 8 over what?
36.
36. And at this point, what are we going to do? Divide by what?
Yeah.
Divide by 4. Yeah. Because 4 could go into both of them evenly without leaving a remainder. 8 divided by 4 is what?
2.
2. Very good. And 36 divided by 4 is what?
9.
9. Very good. So the answer is going to be 2 over 9. How many persons got that? 2 over 9.
I didn't.
I.
That's good. That's very good. Now we want to find the angle. Excuse me. We want to find the angle used for green. So for green, we have green is going to be equal to 360 degrees minus the sum of the angles in the circle.
Minus 270.
So we have 80 plus 60 plus 130. It's going to be equal to 360 minus 80 plus 60 plus 130. What's that?
270.
270.
270 is correct. And what is 360 minus 270?
90.
90 as well. Now it says calculate the ratio of blue to green in simplest form. What is blue? Blue is
60.
blue is 60, right?
Blue is 60.
Yeah, blue is 60. What is green? We saw
90.
we just saw green. What's green is
90.
green is 90. So it's 60 to 90. Okay. What are we gonna do here?
Divided by 10.
Very good.
Divided by 10.
Cancel the zeros. So we left with what?
69.
69. Very
And we
good.
get divided by 3.
Good. Divide them by 3.
1.
Two and
6,
three.
6 goes into 3 how much times?
Twice.
Twice. 6 goes in 3. Sorry. 9 goes in 3 goes into 9 how much times?
3.
3 times.
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit.
Good afternoon. So it's 2, 2.
Mr. Petit, right?
So it's 2, 2. 2 to what? 2,
2
2.
to
3.
2 to 3. Very good. 2 to 3. All right. Anyone got number 3 right?
I thought
I got
blue
all
was
right.
50.
I did.
I got all right.
Good.
I got it right, Mr. T.
That's very good. Very good. Very good. It's very good. So that was what we did yesterday. Pretty good stuff. Now we're gonna continue on the same theme of pie charts. We're just gonna introduce another method, which I started to do yesterday, but we just didn't have enough time to do it. But today we can have enough time to do it, and that's good. So let's begin. And this right here is the heart and soul of these questions, this particular one right here. It's the heart and soul of these questions. So let's go. I'm gonna change this color.
Miss Petite, you sound a little bit too excited for this one. I've been here for a couple months and I never hear you say no. Let's go.
I don't know. Maybe that's the evolution of the person.
LOL.
I like pie charts. Pie charts is nice and neat. I guess it's sort of nostalgic because I remember the time I was learning it and I was, head over heels for it. So I guess that's why.
You just say you was head over heels for it?
Yeah, man. Hyperbole.
I
Well,
can
hyperbole.
hyperbole.
Hyperbole, thank you. Hyper, yes, hyperbole. Yes, for sure, man. I like this topic. Okay, so theme is pie charts. And okay. All right, so for this one, we're gonna have the same example, just a different question, because it's honestly just an extension of what we did last night. We just didn't have enough time to do D. So in your exam, expect to see all of them at once. So like A, B, C, and D, even though we do it on different days. Okay, so pie chart, but honestly, pie chart does not come on every exam. That's the honest truth. But when it comes big. So that's one thing to know too. So I can't tell you that for sure. Okay, pie charts coming this year. I just don't know. But when it do come, it do come with big marks, and so it would be good if you know how to do it. It's definitely a part of your syllabus, so it's something that you should know how to do, something that you are expected to know how to do. It's just the uncertainty of whether they will give it to you all in this exam. Who knows? I don't know. Will we prepare for it nonetheless? So draw this pie chart, very similar to the one that was drawn yesterday, the very first one that was drawn. Yes, Taekwanya, I did. I did get your message. Okay, it's basically it. So so for this one, we know that we're gonna have red, we're gonna have blue, we're gonna have green, and we're gonna have yellow. For the red, it's still gonna be the 90 degrees. For the blue, what was that first? The very first one. we had 40 and 150. Okay, so it's gonna be 40 degrees. And then for the blue, for the yellow, it's gonna be 150 degrees. Okay, good. So please draw this image, and we begin with example number 1. So the question says that there are 72 crayons in the box. Calculate A, the number of yellow crayons in the box. Now, please note that the pie chart represents the amount of crayons that are inside the box. There are only red, green, blue, and yellow crayons in the box. But the pie chart is basically a summary of, the amount of crayons in the box. And just by looking at this pie chart, and that's what a pie chart is. It's a nice summary of everything that's going on. And just by looking at this pie chart, can someone tell me which, even though we don't know exactly how much it is in each, like we don't know the exact number of crayons, but can someone tell me which color has the most
Yellow.
crayons? Yellow,
Yellow.
very good. Yellow would have the most. And which one would have the lowest?
Blue.
The lowest, very good. Blue would have the
Blue,
lowest.
red and green look like they equal, Mr. Petit.
Red and green, okay. But we just have to do some, what do you call it? Calculations to figure out exactly what red and green is. And then we can know which one is which. But we could definitely say that yellow has the most and blue has the smallest. Now, exactly how much yellow crayons are inside the box? I think
150.
150. But there are only 72 crayons in the box, though. So it cannot be 150 crayons. I mean, yeah, yellow crayons, because there's
I'll
only
say half of 150.
You say half of 150? What is half of
Yes, but
150? What is half of
75.
75? But there's
Yeah.
only 70, but there's only 72 crayons in the box. That's the thing.
You have to find like a percent or like what fraction of 72 is
Say it
yeah.
again.
What fraction of 150 is 72?
What fraction of 150 is 72?
Yeah,
Close.
like percent. You have to like
Very close. Very close. So if we want to figure out the amount of yellow, right, in the box.
or no.
Uh-huh.
Would it be like what fraction of 360 is 150?
Okay. Yeah, you heading somewhere, and then what else? What we gonna do with that? No. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good try. The idea is the following. Here they only give us degrees. Okay. We only know the degrees of these things. we don't know the exact number of crayons. And that's the connection I want you all to see. This chart is not telling you how much crayons is inside the box. This chart is just telling you how much degrees it is, okay? Now, in order for you to figure out exactly how much crayons inside each category, you have to consider that the total amount is 72. And so each of these is going to be a sub amount of 72, such that when you add all these, the red, blue, the green, and the yellow, all of them should add up to 72.
What, so
Okay.
you divide 72 by 4?
No, but if you divide it by 4, then it'll be equal, right? But these are not equal sections. You see that? Okay. So to figure out the number of crayons for yellow, all we have to do is we have to express yellow as a fraction express yellow as a fraction of the degrees that it's in. Okay, so basically we have to express yellow in fraction form. And so how do we do that? How do we express yellow in fraction form?
So 150 over 360?
Very good. So we're going to say 150. So it's going to be 150. So we're taking yellow and expressing it as a fraction of the amount of degrees that it's in. So it's going to be 150 divided by what? 360. Why 360? Why are we using 360?
Because this whole
Because
thing
all
called out
the numbers in the circle add up to 360.
Very good, because the angles in this circle are at 360. Why are we using 150?
Because we're dealing with yellow.
That's how much the yellow is.
Very good. That's the amount of degrees for yellow. And it's going to be this fraction of 72 crayons. So this fraction of 72 crayons. So what does of means?
Multiply.
Cancel out the
Multiply.
zero.
What
Times.
does of means?
Multiply.
Multiply.
Now, Mr. Petit.
Mr.
Wow.
Petit, I get decimal.
Okay, so it's gonna be 150
Over 72.
over 360 times 72 over 1. So let's do this. It's gonna be,
where did you get 72 from?
because they say that 72 crayons in the box. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, what's the first step? We're gonna what?
Cancel out the zeros.
Cancel out the zeros.
Cancel the zeros. We left with what? 15
15 over 36 times.
over 36 times what?
72 over 1.
Times 72 over 1. Now there's a bunch of ways to do this. You could cancel out, right? You could reduce it. But I think that the most straightforward way,
Reduce it.
because I'm teaching, I'm not going to reduce it. I'm going to just multiply it straight away. So we're going to do 15 times 72 and 36 times 1. Okay, so let's multiply that. So let's do 15 times 72. Or 72 times 15.
1,080.
Okay. 5 times 2 is what? 0.
10.
I mean 10 rather. 5 times 7 is
8.
30. 5 times 7 is 35.
35.
Plus 1 is 30.
36.
Good. Put the 0 down. 1 times 2 is
2.
2. 1 times 7 is
7.
7. And we add it. And it's going to be 0 plus 0 is
0.
0. 6 plus 2 is
8.
8. 7 plus 3 is
10.
10. It's going to be 15 times 72 is going to be what? 1000,
1080.
1080. Good. All divided by what? 36
36.
times 1 is what?
36.
36. Now we're going to take 36 and divide it. And ask ourselves how much times 36 is going to 1080?
30.
So it's going to be 36 into 1080. So you have to be able to divide two-digit numbers. Okay, that's the trick. And you have to be able to multiply two-digit numbers. That's the trick for this one. So it's a bit more taxing on the math side of it. Okay. Okay, so sometimes 36 goes into 108. That's going to be what? Well, we don't know. All we know is
3.
36. 36 times
3.
36 times 1 is 36. 36 times 2,
72.
let's see. 36 times 2. 2 times 6 is what? 2 times 6.
12.
That's what? 12. Put the 2 down, put the 1 up. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. A 72, that's too small. So let's try 36 times 3. Say it again.
I said, I don't know if, oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
My screen was breaking up just now.
Okay. 3 times 6 is what? 18, right? And 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 1 is 10.
Okay.
So it's going to be 108. So 36 times what? 3 gives us what? 108.
Mr. Petit, there's an easier way to do that.
Okay.
But you would have to know your 12 times table. So I guess it's not easy.
Yeah. I just want to do it straightforward. I don't want to include any shortcuts because I just want to give a way that will work every time. Generally. 108 divided 108 subtracted with 108 is going to be 0 straight across the board. And so we are left with what? Bring down the 0. How much times 36 goes into 0?
0 times.
0 times 36 times 0 is 0. And so 0 minus 0 is still 0. And so that means that when we divide 108 and 36, sorry, not 108, when we divide 1080 by 36, we get what? We get 30, right?
30.
So how much yellow crayons are in the box?
30.
30. Very good. So that's straightforward. So for yellow, there's 30 yellow. Now let's do red. So let's figure out how much red crayons in the box. So it says beyond the number of red crayons in the box. So how are we gonna do that?
Would you do the same thing?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do the same thing. So what is
40
that?
over 360.
40.
Yeah, 40 over 3.
We want red.
I mean, 90. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Over 72.
90 over 360.
Very good. 90 over 360.
Times 72 over 1.
Very good. 90 over 360 times what? 72 for 1. Can we cancel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the 0 from the 90 and the 0 from the 260.
Yes, these two could cancel. So we left with 9 and 36 multiplied by
72 over 1.
72 over 1. Okay, good. What do we do at this point?
Multiply 9 by 72.
Very good. 9 multiplied by 72 is
648.
going to be what?
648.
Is how much?
648. 648.
That's correct, 648. And when we divide 648 and 36, what do we get?
18.
That's going to be 648 divided by 36. Let's actually do it. So how much times 36 goes into 648? 36 into 64 goes how much times?
Once.
Once. 36 times 1 is 36. And so we have 64 minus 36. We have to cancel. This is going to be, or borrow rather. This one becomes 14 and this one becomes 5. So we have 14 minus 6, which is what? That should be
8.
8. Yeah, that's correct. 8. 5 minus 3 is
2.
2. And we bring down the 8.
8.
Good. 36. We know 36 times 3 is 108. That's going to be too small. Let's do 36 times 4. See if that works. Four times 6 is what? 24. 4 times 3 is 12. 13, 14. That'll still be too small. Still too small. Let's try something bigger. So let's try something like 7. So 36 times 7. 7 times 6 is what? Could be
42.
42. 7 times 3 is 21. 22, 23, 24, 25. 2, 5, 2. That's closer. But let's see if we could do it by 8 and see if it get even more closer. So 36 times 8. 8 times 6 is how much? 48.
48.
And 8 times 3 is what? 8 times
24.
3 is 8 times 3 is 24. Plus 4,
Plus
25,
4 is
26, 27, 28. So it's going to be 28. Look at that, exactly 288. So what can we multiply by 36 to give us 288?
8.
8. So it's going to be 8. So 36 times 8 is 288. So it's going to be 8 minus 8 is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. So the answer for this one is going to be what?
18.
18. Good. So there are 18 crayons, 18 red crayons in the box. Good. Now how much blue crayons? So how are we going to get the blue crayons?
So, Mr. Petit, you can't just add the 30 and the 18 together. And then you'll know how much left from the 72 to make it easier. Because you know the balance would be for that.
No, remember
Oh,
it's
it's still more.
it's still
It's
more.
4.
It's 4, yeah.
Okay.
We
Okay.
only could do that for the last one. Right, for green, we could do that. We can't do it for blue. We have to figure what blue is. Okay. So for the blue, oopsies. Let me leave this as is. For the blue, the number of blue crayons. So you're gonna figure out how much blue crayons inside the box. All right, so how do we find the number of blue crayons in the box? What do we do? How much is degrees for blue?
40 over 360 times 72 over 1.
Very good. So 40 over 360 multiplied by 72 over 1.
You can
Why do
still
we
take the screen block.
screen block? That's on your end. What do we do at this point?
Cancel out the zeros.
Cancel out the zeros. Very good. So we left with what?
4 over 36 times 72 over 1.
Very good. 4 over 36 times 72 over 1. And what do we do at this point?
Multiply 4
multiply.
times 72 and 36 times 1.
Very good. 4 times 72 is what?
288.
Say it again.
288.
188 divided by what? 36 times 1 is what?
36.
36. Good.
That's
And what is 288 divided by 36? We saw that before. That's
8.
gonna be what? That's gonna be up. That's gonna be
8.
8. 8, yes. So that means that there are 8 blue crayons. Pretty small amount. And last but not by no means least is we want to figure out the number of green. Now, how are we gonna figure the number of green?
Add all the degrees up. Wait, you trying to find the number of crayons in green?
Yeah, the number of crayons in green.
You could add up
Well,
all
first you
the
have to
three, then
first you have
subtract
to
from
add up
72.
all the numbers
Uh-huh.
and then subtract it by 360, and then after that,
No, subtract it
um
from 72, Mr. Petit, because you trying to, because it's only 72 crayons in the box.
That's correct. We wouldn't want to use 360 Alanaya because we're not trying to find the degrees for green. We could find the number of crayons without doing the degrees rate. Okay.
Mr. Petit, wouldn't you
Yes.
add everything up that you got and then subtract it by 360?
Not 360.
Sorry,
Because
We ain't trying to find the degrees. We're trying to find how many crayons. That's why he gives 72 at the top.
yes,
oh, so you, oh, okay.
we subtracted from 72. Okay. Frank Pong, mute your mic, please. So it's subtracted from 72, not 360. So it's gonna be 72. We know that then the amount for red is how much? I mean for blue. It's no, it's not for blue, I'm sorry. The amount for yellow is how much? How much yellow crayons?
18.
How much yellow crayons? How many yellow crayons do we have?
30.
150.
30.
30.
Good. How many red crayons do we have?
18.
18, very good. How many blue
8.
crayons do we have?
8.
8, good. So we're gonna add all them up and then subtract it from 72. This is gonna be equal to 72 minus what?
56.
30 plus what? Plus 18 plus
8.
8.
56.
56, very good. And 72 minus 56 is what? 72 minus 56?
16.
16.
16.
Yeah. So the amount of green that we have is 16. All right. Any questions on that? Let me know if you have any questions. Any questions? Yes or no? Let me know.
Oh, that's great. I get it.
Straightforward. Okay. Okay, let's do another one. All right, let's do another example. Example number 2. All right, so so for example number 2,
Mr. Patek, do we have time to do an example too?
yes, we have time. Insert.
But the big may go back one like softly.
Okay, no problem.
Done.
Okay. Okay, so we draw on this on the same pie chart. This time we have the 90 degrees as well.
Hello, Mr. Petit.
Hello.
When you finish, you could go back, please, because my turn to dip is now and I didn't get the last part.
Okay, who's this speaking?
It's Angelina.
Angelina, okay. No problem, I can go back. Is it raining by any of you all?
It's raining on
Yes,
my
sir.
phone.
So
No?
Just gone. It just stopped.
it's so cool right
By
now.
me, it's raining
It's
there.
still calm on my side. It's still calm on my side.
You know, any little rain, but there's
It's
still
raining,
any
buddy.
little bit of rain
Mhm.
in the east. You know what there's still, right?
Electricity off.
You know.
Wow.
It's raining now.
It's
My
raining now.
internet done dipped like 3 times.
Oh wow. I hope you all want are sustained. This is, let's say that this is pink. Say this is violet. And let's say for violet, it's on 30 degrees. Let's say pink, violet, red, green. Let's say that this is gray. And let's say that this is,
Which would take a lot of people leaving.
okay. So this is lavender. All right, so let's say for lavender, we have 160 degrees. All right. So the objectives are relatively the same. We're just changing the number of crayons in the box. So let's say that there are 36 crayons in the box. Say it again. Someone is
We
trying to
don't
say.
pay to lab. We don't
Yeah.
pay to buy lavender, right?
So we're doing the first thing we're gonna do lavender, the pink, the violet, yes, the gray. So the first one says calculate the number of crayons
Which crayon?
the number of lavender crayons in the box. Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
One sixty over 360 times 7 times 36 over 1.
Very good. It's gonna be 160. Why 160?
Because lavender is 160 degrees.
Very good, because the degrees for lavender is 160 divided by how much? 360 degrees. Why 360?
Because it's a straight line.
Not a straight line, no.
It's a full circle.
It's a complete circle, yes.
Excuse me, Miss Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't see the question.
You cannot see the question. Let me stop sharing. Share again. Okay. Hopefully that works now. What could we do at this point? We could what?
Cancel the zeros.
Cancel the zeros, yes. So we are left with what? 16 over 36 multiplied by 36 over 1. What could we do at this point? What could we do at this point?
Multiply 16 by 36.
Very good. Multiply 16 and 36. What do we get when we multiply 16 and 36?
576
Very good. 576
over 36.
over 36 times 1. And what do we get?
36. I mean, sorry, 16.
16, yeah. So there are 16 yellow crayons in the box. Now we move on to pink. So you want the number of pink crayons in the box. So how are we gonna do this? It's gonna be what?
90 over 360
Very
times
good.
36 over 1.
Very good. 90 over 360 degrees multiplied by
36
36 over 1. Yes. All right. What can we do at this point?
Cancel the zeros.
Cancel the zeros. And we are left with what?
9 over
9
36 times 36 over 1.
Very good. 9 over 36. So we have 9 over 36. Please. Multiplied by 36 over 1. What could we do at this point?
Multiply 9 times 36, which would
Very
give you
good.
324 over 36.
9 times 36 is 324 over 36. 36 times 1 is still 36. And what is 324 divided by 36? That's
9.
9.
Miss Petit,
Mm-hmm.
couldn't you just cross out both the 36s with each other and then just do 9 times 1?
Yes, you could have. That could have worked too. But I want to keep it like this because not all the time you could do that. So I just want to keep it
Okay.
consistent. Yeah. I'm glad you saw that too. And we have the number when the number of what? Violet crayons in the box. So the number of violet crayons in the box, sorry.
30.
So it's gonna
30
be
over 30 over 360 times 36 over 1.
very good. It's gonna be 30 divided by 360 multiplied by 36 over 1. We cancel out the zeros. So we are left with 3 over 36 multiplied by 36 over 1. 3 times 36 is what?
108.
108, that's correct.
Then it goes right back around to what.
Mm-hmm. It
So
goes
it's
right
just
back.
one of them.
So 108 divided by 36 is gonna be what?
3.
3. 3. And for D rather, we want the number of what gray crayons in the box?
Right.
So also
So how are we gonna figure that out?
we add the rest A, B, and C, and then take them away from 36.
Very good. So we're gonna take 36 minus the sum of 16 plus 9 plus 3. That's gonna be equal to
36 minus
36
28.
minus 16 plus 9 plus 3.
28.
It's 28. It is gonna give us what?
8.
8. All right, and so that's how we do it. So if you add up 16, 9, 3, and 8, you should get, how much you should get? If you were to add 16, 9, 3, and 8, how much you should get?
28.
No, if you add up 16, 9, 3, and 8,
36.
you should get 36, yeah. All right, so that brings us to the end of those two examples. Send pictures of your two examples, please. Again, send the pictures of your two examples. Example number 1 and example number 2. There is 42 of us in here. Well, 43 if you include me, 42 students. So please, I want all of you send in your work. Moisha, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good. Malaya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what to do?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Kevin, do you understand what to do? Kevin, are you there? I can't have from Kevin. Aiden, do you understand what to do? Aiden?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Kevin, do you understand what to do?
Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, Jensen.
um, I have to rejoin real quick because my speaker is low. So
All right, no problem. Yes, Gustav, you're saying something?
I was telling you that for the last one with the number of gray crayons in the box,
Mm-hmm.
you have C there.
I have what?
You have C.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Wish, Miss Gustav, thank you. Gustav, what item you want again?
Elufra.
Wow. Wow. It's crazy. Okay. All right, so let's move on to our, oh, we have a short time,
Hold
so
on, Mr. T.
we have to go. I have to move. We have a short time. I realize all the time. And this is a lot of calculations with these stuff, a lot of calculations. So let's begin with the exercises. I want to change the design. So let's use this one so we can know, okay, it's exercise this time. It's a different theme, but that's a different color, honestly. Let's use black. Yeah, thanks.
And Mr. Petit, can you go back to so I can take a screenshot, please? I didn't get to finish right the rest of number 2 now because I had to do something for my own way.
Quickly take a screenshot. Got
Yeah,
it?
it's okay.
Okay, good. Obviously, these things are not going to be drawn to scale, but I think you understand the picture. Okay, so for this one, we want to let's say that there are 108 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of green crayons in the box. This one is going to be, so let's do it. So let's say that for this one, let's say that this one is, said this is green. And I said this green is 108, not 108, sorry, 120 degrees. Obviously, this remains as 90 degrees. And let's say that this is brown. Let's say this is red. But let's say this is 20%, not 20%, 20 degrees. And then black is this one. Okay, should be good. So there are 108 crayons in a box. We want the number of green crayons, and then we want the number of brown crayons, and then we want the number of red crayons in the box. And then we want the number of black crayons. That should be good.
Mr. Petit, when you cancel out the zeros, you need to cancel out the zeros at the end, right?
Yes, only the zeros at the end, not in the middle. Good question. So this remains 90. This stays brown. It's going to be black. We don't have an amount for black in terms of degrees, but that's still not hinder us. We still could figure out the number of crayons for black. Let's say this for green. Let's say that for green we have 130 degrees.
Toronto, no, what he says? What do you got to do here?
Oh, pods.
Huh?
And let's say red. And let's say that this is 30 degrees. So red is 30, green is 130, brown is that right angle.
Mr. Petit, you asked me to unmute.
No, your background noise was I could hear it, so you was muted, you was unmute and you didn't know it.
Thank you.
Um, all right. One Feature change. Let's change this to 216. Good. That should be it. Just those three. You have about 20 minutes to do them. Let's go through the roundup for everyone. Miss Hudson. Hudson, are you there?
Hello?
Yes, Hudson, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
I'm on number B1.
Okay, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Did you send in your notes?
I did.
Okay, excellent handwriting, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, take one, y'all.
Hello.
Did they tell you how much the word limit should be, or they didn't?
They didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you. I'd say did they give you like a specific like topic to write on, or hey, take one. Did they give you a certain topic?
It was a business letter.
Like about what?
You have to send a letter to the Minister of Tourism. So yeah, send a
Okay.
letter to the Minister of Tourism and how you want to be a junior ambassador.
Okay. Are you finished with it? How much do you have? How much
I
words
have
do?
388 words.
Okay. I don't think she should penalize, he or she should penalize, because again, they didn't say how much. So once you are very formal in what you do, because it's a business letter, so you have to be formal and sophisticated. Be careful use of all those figurative language that we talk about, like irony and sarcasm and all those, hyperbole, all them stuff. You don't want them to be in a part of a formal letter, because it's formal. No figurative language. Everything is, literal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good. What number you on?
I am on number 18.
Okay. Good. Rakia,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
Number 2.
Okay. Good. Very good handwriting, by the way. And
Thank you.
Rochelle, no.
Yes, sir.
Did you send in your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What number you on?
I am 1D.
Okay. Rashadane, how you doing?
Good night.
How are you?
Good.
Did you send in your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What number you on?
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay. A, B, or C? Or D?
B.
B. Okay. Noel? Noel Lewis.
Yes, sir.
I don't have your work,
I am number 2.
That's what I asked you. I said, I don't have your notes.
I have to take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture of it and send it to me, please. You always doing that. I told you to send your work from a long time. Do not start the exercise if you haven't done your notes. I keep on telling you that. So send it now, please. Moesha,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
Number 2A.
Okay, good. And Mikhail,
Yes, sir.
I don't have your notes.
I know. I write them down.
Why you just writing them? Oh yeah, so you had to do
No,
something.
I write that same one there down, but I trying to do the classwork at the same time. So
No, you weren't doing the classwork at the same time. This is what you're doing. You're following instructions. You're going to Do your examples, take a picture of your examples, send it. Then do the exercises in that order. Do you
But then, Miss
understand?
P, I wouldn't have no time to finish my assignment.
Yeah, but that's not my problem. You're supposed to have done that long time. That's why. So do the examples first, then go do the exercises.
Okay.
Miguel, there's Miguel. Miguel Smith, are you there? Miguel Smith. That's another one I could barely hear from. Megan, are you there? There's Megan. Megan, are you there? There's Megan. Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you, Megan. Megan, what number you on? Number 2A? Megan, I don't have your notes. Please send your notes in, Megan. All right. And Malia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what number you on?
2A.
Okay, good. Where's Noel? Noel. Noel.
I taking a picture now.
Okay. Shalice. What number you on?
2C.
2C, okay, good. Leroy Taylor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where's the rest of your work? Your rest of your notes?
I didn't have a chance to write example one.
So why didn't you ask me to go back? Hello?
I can be honest, I don't.
You don't know? Well, take down example number 1, please. Take a screenshot of it. And write it down, please. Do you understand that?
Thank you.
Okay. Lanaya,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
1.
1 what? A, B, C,
A.
A? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Miss P, I sent my notes.
Yes, I see it. Thank you. Megan, I hope there's somebody. Kevin,
I think that's fine.
Kevin, where's Kevin? Kevin, are you there? Okay. Did you send in your notes, Kevin? Because I don't see them. All right. Kaylee. Not Kaylee. Karen.
Yes, sir.
I don't have your notes as yet,
Yeah, I waiting for my mom to finish with the phone.
but you already wrote the example 1 and 2.
Yes, no. Yes, sir.
Okay. What number you on now?
2A.
2A, that's good. And 1, where's 1?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
I am doing.
Okay, 1. Where's the pie chart for example number 2?
I didn't believe I draw that one.
Why you like duck work? You just reach in this class and you duck and work. Please do the full thing. Take a screenshot of this and draw the chart, please. Stop duck
Okay.
and work. And it's just a diagram. Come on. All right.
I get it.
Good. Jensen.
Yeah.
What number you on?
2A.
2A. That's good. Where's example number 2? I mean, not example number 2. Example number 1.
I gotta write it down.
Write it down now, please, and send a picture of it for me. Do you have the screenshot of it?
Yeah, I already have the screenshot.
Okay, so write it down and send a picture of that. Then go back to the exercises.
Mr. Petit, it's hell times tonight, so if this thing cut off, I'll turn my data back on.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
We have health science tonight. Jensen. Jennifer, what number you on?
I'm on number 2B.
Okay, that's good. Jasmine, what number you on, Jasmine?
1D.
1.
D.
Okay, good. Gabrielle,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
2A.
2A. Were you at yesterday?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Because I had to finish classwork.
When it's like that, please message me and let me know that you will not be attending class. All right. So I'll
Yes.
have a record. Don't
Okay.
don't come. So let me know that you won't be able to make it. Plus you were there on what? And you were there on Sunday. You could let me know from Sunday. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Tantanka,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
Number 3,
3. You are number 3A. How? I don't see no notes from you.
I was trying to take a picture, but I was trying to let it load.
What do you mean let it load? I don't understand.
Yeah, when you take a picture and then you have a loaded.
Okay. So you haven't finished example 1 and 2 yet?
I'm finished them too.
Okay, well take a bit. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. You sent it, but it have to load up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Divine.
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
2E.
Did you send in your notes?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Daniel.
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
I'm on 2C.
2C. Okay, that's good. And Shaya, what number are you on?
I'm on 2D.
2D. Did you send your examples?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Caleb,
Yes, sir.
I don't have your notes from yesterday.
Rich, I didn't send you the mark on there. Some of the English one.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it now. And you're still at your no phone, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Azaria,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
3B.
Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aiden, yes, Aiden.
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
2C.
2C. Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Ashton,
So
why didn't you draw the pie chart?
because I did not have pencil.
You could do it in pen. You have to draw
I
that. Do you have a screenshot of the
yes, sir.
of the okay, draw it please in both of the examples and send it to me.
I
Okay. And mm, Gustav,
Yes, sir.
okay. What number you on?
I'm on 2C.
2C, okay. Did you send your work yet?
Yes, sir, but I sent it on my phone.
Okay, I see it. And Angel,
Hello, I'm here.
yeah, okay. Did you send your work?
I sent in my notes. I'm still working on the question.
Okay. What number you on?
2A.
2A, that's good. And Angelina Stewart? No, not Stewart. Angelina, I can't remember your last name.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Did you send your work? Your notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what number you on?
I am 2A. I mean, not 2A, 3A.
Good. Angela Penniman?
Mr. Bade, I just sent you all of my work just now. I got a leave today with my son.
Okay. Angela Penniman? Um, did you send in your notes? Okay, good. What number you on? 1B, okay. And Amaya,
Yes.
did you send your notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what number you on?
3A.
3A. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. And Alejandra,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
2B.
2B. Did you send your notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aaron, Aaron, Aaron Major. Okay, I can't have from Aaron. Alexandria McKinney.
Hi, Mr. Petit, I have 3D.
Okay. All right, that's good.
Hey, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, when I sent this work, I was rushing because I'm basically trying to do this and next time at the same time. So it might not be as tidy as I just normally do it.
Okay. All right, so let's actually complete the exercises. Divine, I want you to help me with number 1.
Sure, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Wait, let me okay. So
You want me to start now?
wait, let me adjust it first and then you can start. Okie dokie. All right, go ahead.
Okay, there are 108 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of green crayon. So you want to do 120 in over 360 times 108
Mm-hmm.
over 1. And then you multiply or whatever. You
Mm-hmm.
multiply them too. And
Okay.
then you not cross cancel, but like you cancel out the zeros, and I'll
Yes.
give you 12 over 12 and 36 times 108 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get 1,296 over 36. Then
Mm-hmm.
you divide that and you get 36.
You get 36 flat.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did anyone else get 36?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So when we
Yes, sir.
do
Yes, sir.
120 divided by 360 multiplied by 108 over 1, you get 36. That's absolutely correct. Okay, go ahead. Divine, number 2, Brown.
Okay, for number 2. For number 2, you do the number of brown crayons, and the little box on the screen when the circle, that means 90. So you do 90 over 360
Yeah.
times 336 over 1. Cancel
Times
out the zeros,
times
you
what?
get 9.
36 over 1 or 108 over
Oh,
1?
sorry, 108. Sorry, my bad.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. What else? What do we get? I think she left. Divine. What do we get, Divine, for B?
Sorry, you get 972.
What was the final answer? Divine, what's the final answer?
27.
27. Very good. For C, what do we do?
C, you do 20, and that's the number of red crayons over 360. Do the zeros, times that by 108 over 1, and that'll be 2 over 36 times 36 over 1, and you
And you get what?
216.
What's the final answer?
Is 6.
It's 6. Very good. And you breaking up badly. I don't know if you're talking in between, but you breaking up a lot.
Mr. Petit, I do it wrong. I put 36 instead of 108. So like I trying to redo it.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. No problem. Alejandra, what you get for the number of black crayons?
I got 39.
So explain the process of getting that.
So 108 minus 37 plus 6 plus 36, so it would be 69. So it's 108 minus
Wait, say it
69.
again. 108 minus
27 plus 6 plus 37.
what? Say it again. 108 minus what?
27
Uh-huh.
plus 6
Mm-hmm.
plus 39.
39. Where you get 39?
I mean 36, sorry.
Okay. So 27 plus 6 plus 36. What that's gonna give you?
69.
69. Is that true? Do we get 69?
I get 39. I know.
So we get 27 plus 36 plus 6.
I have 69.
69, and then we subtract it.
36 was my answer. I mean 39 was my answer.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. 39 is my answer.
Yes, that's correct. We subtract, that's gonna be 39. Good. Did anyone else get number 1 right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
good.
sir.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Jensen, number 2.
Got it?
Number 2.
All right. All right. So there are wait, number 2.
I don't know.
There are 144 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of green crayons in the box. So for green, it's 130 divided by 360 times 144 divided by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives us 1,872 divided by 36 equals 52.
So the final answer is 52. Is that what you're telling me?
Final answer is 52. Yes, sir.
That's correct. Okay, good. Number 2, B.
B, the number of brown crayons in the box. So brown, they have 90 over 3 times 144 divided by 1 equals 1,296 over 36. And the final answer is 36.
Did anyone else get 36?
Answer is 36.
Did anyone else get 36? Hello? Anyone else got 36? Or just him one? Hello? Anyone else got 36? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I got 36.
Okay, good. Because the answer is 36. Okay, go ahead. The number of red.
Number of red crayons 30 over 306 times 144 over 1 equals 430 divided by 36 12. So the final answer is 12.
You get 12. Anyone else got 12 for C as well?
12. Yeah.
12. The answer is 12. Good. And how do you get the number of black crayons? What did you get for that?
The number of black crayons there. Add all the crayons already fine and stack it by the amount what inside the box, and then the remainder is the amount of black crayons. So
Good.
it's
So it's
144 minus 52 plus 36 plus 12, which equals to 100. And then do minus 144 from the 100 equals 44.
So 52, 36, and 12.
Equals to 100.
All that together give you 100.
Yes, sir.
And then so 144
Subtract.
minus. So we have 36 plus 52 plus 12. That's 100 indeed. And 144 minus 100 is what?
44.
44, very good. Hudson. Where's Hudson?
Hello?
Yes, did you finish number 3?
I finished it.
Okay, can you explain how you got your answers, please?
Pardon?
Explain how you got your answers for A, B, and C. And D.
Okay, there are 216 crayons in the box. For A, it's 140 over 360 times 216 over 1. You cross out the zeros from the 140 over 360. And then you have 14 over 36 times 216 over 1, which equals to 3024 over 36. And when you divide that, it's equal to 84.
84. So for A, your final answer is 84.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anyone else got 84 for their final answer for that one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It is 84. That's correct. Okay, so go ahead, finish the next one.
For brown crayons, it's 90 over 360 times 216 over 1. Cross out the zeros from the 90 over 360, which equals to 9 over which equals to 9 over 36 times 216 over 1. When you multiply that, it's 1944 over 36, which equals to 54. So the final answer is 54.
Good. Did anyone else get 54?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And then we have C. We want the number of red crayons. What that's gonna be?
Um, 40 over 360 times 216 over 1. Cross out the zeros from 40 over 360, and you're left with 4 over 36 times 216 over 1, which equals to, when you multiply it, it equals to 864 over 36, and then the final answer, once you divide that, is 24.
So we get 24 as the final answer.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else got 24?
Yes, sir.
Anyone else got 24?
That's all.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now we want black.
No.
Good. Now we want black crayons. How are we gonna get that? Hudson.
It's 216 minus 84 plus 54 plus 24, which equals to 162. So then it's 216 minus 162, which equals to 54.
Good. So you have to add 84 plus 54 plus 24. When you add all of them together, what you get?
162.
162. And when we subtract them, we get what?
54.
54. Did anyone else get that answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. How much persons got all right?
I got it.
I didn't finish on that.
Me.
Okay, you didn't finish on time. Okay, Amaya is on. Okay, good. All right, that's excellent. I don't know. This is a rare occurrence. We finished exactly at 8 o'clock. Look at that. So that's great. Please send in your work for math. Send in exercise 1, 2, and 3. Again, please send in your work, examples 1, 2, and 3 for me. And then if you are once you finish sending me your work, if you are done with if you're not doing health science or general science, you are free to leave. Again, if you're not doing health science or general science, you are free to leave. Because now we're going to be doing health science and general science right about now. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Let's do health science first. That's what we're gonna do first. So today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let me change the design on this. Let's do this. So this is what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Tuesday, day 2. Tuesday, the 14th of March, 2023. The subject is, of course, health science. And do past paper questions. I want us to look at some structured questions. Okay. So we're gonna do paper 2. Okay, so let's begin. Again, to find the past papers, we just go on Bgcse, Health Science, past papers. And let's try 2019 past paper. We're gonna do paper 2. Give me one moment, please.
Mr. Petit,
Hola.
maybe excuse for a second.
Sure. Okay, so So we're gonna look at 2019 paper 2, like I said, and we're gonna see what that entails. Excuse me. Could explain that well enough so we could understand it properly. And interestingly enough, 2000 paper 2 begins with a very good topic. It begins with teeth. So let's look at this one. Okay, good. So this is the teeth. I want Aaron, can you read the first question? It says here the diagram.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes.
We writing these questions, right?
I would say take a screenshot of it and write it down. You could write it down, but take a screenshot of it as I go because it won't be there for long. So just saying. Go ahead, Aaron. Aaron is not here. Alejandro, can you read number 1, please?
The diagram shows the arrangement of the permanent teeth in the upper jaw. Give one important function of the teeth.
Very good. What's the important function of the teeth?
To help you chew food.
Very good. So food help teeth helps with what? Chewing, right? Chewing food. What else does the teeth do? It helps
It
with
helps
what?
you to it helps you to speak well.
Yes, it helps with pronunciation.
It gives the face.
Say it again.
It gives the face shape.
Very good. It gives the face shape. So with pronunciation and speaking. Please write this down. Write down the questions along with the answers. So it gives the food, you could chew food, help with pronunciation and speaking, and also helps you with it helps to give, it gives the face shape. Okay. So those are functions of the teeth. Now they only ask you to give one. So you could either give either one. Don't give all three. If they only ask for one, just give them one. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. So the next thing says, let me ask Alejandra, read B for me, please. The table below.
The table below shows information about the human milk teeth, first set of teeth. Complete the table by filling in the blank spaces.
Okay, read the diagram.
Type
The
of
table.
teeth, number of upper and lower jaw, and the function. The incisors, and then the number of the upper and lower jaw, and the used for biting. Blank for blank. Premolars, blank, used for crushing and grinding the food.
Very good. So this is for the milk teeth. This is not for permanent teeth. How much incisors do you have for the milk teeth? Anyone know? It's used for biting. How much incisors do you have?
32.
Is it
10?
no?
Nope.
Is it 4?
6?
No. Nope. Not 4.
6, Miss Petit.
Nope.
8.
Okay, I heard it. It is 8. What are the incisors anyway?
The front teeth.
How
The
much?
teeth in the front.
Okay, look.
4. There's 4 teeth and the top and 4 at the bottom.
Very good. There's 4 on the lower and 4 on the upper. So let me show you the incisors. The image. So teeth. diagram labeled. So this is your insides right up. So you see, this is the inside, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So 4 of them on top, and then 4 of them at the bottom. That's your incisors. Okay. Let me show you another diagram. Okay. So you have your incisors, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 2 central incisors, 2 central, and 2 lateral. And then at the bottom, you have also 2 central and 2 lateral. Okay. So this one right there, this one right there. So it's 4 at the bottom and 4 at the top. This is used for biting. So if you are biting into apple, you're definitely gonna use your incisors. I think this is probably the best image right now. So these are your incisors. Let me just shade it in. So this one right here, this is your incisor. 1, 2. How much should I count? How much at the bottom?
4.
4. Very good. 3 and 4. That's 4 incisors, and then on top we have 1, 2, 3, and this is, how come we going wrong? 1, 2, 3. We're supposed to have 4 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're giving me premolars. I'm trying to figure out if this is, no, this is not the canine. This is another one. This is another incisor. So you have 4 at the bottom, 4 at the top, and 4 at the bottom. Okay. To show another diagram. This one is a bit blurry. Let me see if it'll clear up. That's perfect. So we have 1 in the upper jaw. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 is central. So 2 of them are going to be your central incisors, and then 2 lateral, 1 and 2. Similarly, if you have at the bottom, you have 2 central incisors and then 2 lateral incisors. So that's what we mean. That's why it's 8 altogether. Okay. Right. Again, this is showing the incisors again. 4 at the top and 4 at the bottom. Okay. So let's go back here. And the incisors are going to be used for biting. So like biting into apple or something like that. Okay. Then we have, this one is 4. It's only 4 of these. Remember, this is for a first set of human teeth. So which one? Which one would it be? It would be 24.
The molars.
The molars? Do you have molars? Do you have molars in the in the first?
Or the canine.
The canines, very good. The canines. These are gonna be a canine. What the canines is used for?
Ripping and tearing food.
Very good. Tearing and ripping food.
You have to write that.
Yes, I told you to write this down. Ripping and tearing food. Write down the questions and the answers. So the best thing for you to do is to take a screenshot of it and then write it down as I move. Okay, so that's probably the best thing to do. Because I want you to have the complete thing. Or if you have a printer, you could print it out too. And then just write on it. Okay, then we have, this one is the premolars. How much premolars would you have?
4. 4.
4? No, you can't only have 4.
8.
8. Why 8?
Because 4
on each side.
Say it again.
4 at the bottom.
4 at the top, 4 at the bottom.
4 on each side. 4 on each side.
Hmm? Say 4 on each side. And we're talking about the milk teeth. This is the first set of teeth, right? So this is gonna be the one where this is not like your full teeth. So it'll be like for the baby. So let's go into the baby teeth diagram. And I guess see if we can find a good one. Okay, good. No.
Stop making noise. Go that way. Go that way.
All right. Make sure your mic is muted. Okay, so this is a baby teeth. So we have, this is your molar. This is a molar. So these are premolars, right? So this is 1, 2, 2 on this side, 1, 2, 2 on the next side. So how much on one? How much on the top? How much on the top?
4.
4 on the top. So this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. And at the bottom, we have what? This
4.
one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So just like the incisors, right? With the incisors, you have 4 at the 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Same thing with the premolars, but this is for the baby teeth. You have 4 on the top and 4 at the bottom. Okay. So in total, the amount of premolars you would have is going to be, as a baby, in the baby teeth or the milk teeth, it's going to be 8. 8. So let's go back. So the correct answer is 8, and it's used for crushing and grinding the food. Okay. Alejandro, can you read C? State one reason.
State one reason why the set of teeth shown in the diagram must be permanent teeth rather than milk teeth.
Good. So we have this teeth in the diagram. It's upper jaw. Why must this be a permanent teeth and not milk teeth? Why this can't be the baby teeth? Why must this be the milk teeth?
Because the teeth
Would
need to
it
be
be
strong.
Because teeth need to be strong? Nope.
Would it be to bite down on food?
No. How do you know that this diagram here is for permanent teeth? Why can't not this be for a baby?
The teeth are big. They're big teeth.
No, they could be.
Make us the first to come out.
No.
They have
There's there's no something. I forget if it was like molars or premolars.
Okay,
but
so
your milk set of teeth doesn't have, yeah.
Okay, how much teeth in this upper jaw?
That's what I meant.
How much teeth is in this upper jaw? How much?
18. I think that's 16.
That's 16. Do you think any child, any baby teeth gonna come up with 16 too?
No.
It's too much. They have the complete set. Okay. So there's 16 of these. Now, remember, for the baby, we only have what? We only have these. We only have the what? We only have the premolars. Okay. We don't have the molars. No, sorry. Okay, so remember for the baby teeth, let me clarify. For the baby teeth, we know we have the incisors. That's given us 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's your incisors. Then you have the canines. Okay. And after the canines, you have the premolars, which is these. Okay. And that's it. But for the adults, they have these other three in the back. Okay. Because for the baby, they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, let's check with that diagram that we have. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 on the top and 10 at the bottom. So that means in total they have 20. But this one have 16. You mind that? They have 16. So clearly this is way too much. It has molars as well, and that's the problem. So these are the molars. And so the problem is that the reason why this have to be an adult teeth is because it has 16 and it has premolars and molars. So these are the premolars. And it also has what? The molars, right? That's why it's an adult teeth. Make sense? Hello, make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so let me let's state the reason. I'm gonna give you multiple reasons. So we could say there are what 16 teeth in the jaw above. All two are present. It has both premolars and what molars, right? So there are different reasons. You could state any one of them, but that's the reasons there. Okay. Now it says named. Okay. Moisha, where's Moisha?
Right here.
Can you read D, please?
Name the mineral added to drinking water which helps to prevent tooth decay.
Very good. What could be added to mineral water to help to prevent
Fluoride. Fluoride.
fluoride? Fluoride, definitely. Good. Fluoride is the mineral added to drinking water to prevent tooth decay. Okay. So let's complete the diagram by writing the missing terms to describe the process of tooth decay. Okay, so it says bacteria feed on blank left in the mouth, producing blank, which break down the tooth structure, exposing the blank, causing pain. So bacteria feed on what?
Sugar.
Acid.
Sugar.
Sugar, very good. Left in the mouth, producing what?
Acid.
Producing acids.
Yes.
Yes. Good.
Breaking down the structure, exposing the nerves.
Yeah, breaking down the tooth structure, exposing the nerves. And it cause what? Cause pain. Cause pain. Okay. Okay, good. Write this down and take a picture of it and send it to me, please, via
Yes, we do.
WhatsApp.
Can you scroll up to the table really quick and make sure I have everything?
Okay, no problem. All right.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. This question is for Tegan Hudson. Can you give me one important function of the teeth?
Chewing.
Very good, chewing. Serenity,
Yes, sir.
can you give me one important function of the teeth?
It's used for biting.
It used for biting. Okay, good. Rachel, no.
Yes, sir.
Give me one important function of the teeth.
One important function is that it's used for crushing and grinding food.
Good. Give me one important function of the teeth. For Chardonnay.
It helps with pronunciation and speaking.
Very good. Moesha, give me one important function of the teeth.
It gives the face shape.
Very good. Okay. Mikhail. Are you there? Mikhail, are you there?
Pardon me?
Are you there?
Yes, sir. I just waiting on general science.
Give me one, true or false rather. True or false, adult teeth and baby teeth or milk teeth are exactly the same.
False.
False, very good. Megan, are you there? Megan? Okay, can't have from Megan. Um, Lanaya? Lanaya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many incisors are found in
8.
how much you say?
8.
8, very good. How much in the top and how much at the bottom?
4 at the top and 4 at the bottom.
Very good. Kevinique? Kevinique? Where is she? Oh, she's inside the chat. Okay. How much, sorry, what is the function of the incisors? What is the function of the incisor? Again, what's the function of the incisors? Kevin, can I have from Kevin? I'll ask Karen. What do you say? Bite into food. Good. Karen,
Yes, sir.
how many canines are found in the milk teeth? How many canines are found in the milk teeth?
4.
4, very good. What are canines used for, Karen?
They're used to um tear the food.
They're used for tearing and ripping the food. Very good. Okay, I still haven't received the notes from some of you all. Please send in the notes. I want all of this that I've written. Take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, I haven't received notes from all of you. Only some of you. Alejandra just sent hers. The rest of you, I'm waiting on your work. take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. I want to see what you did for health science. Now we're going to move to general science. If you have already taken a picture of if you have already taken a picture of your work and you are done with, and you're not doing health and you're not doing general science, then you are free to leave. Okay, if you're not doing general science. Okay, but we're going to move on to general science right now.
Good night.
Good night, Shia.
Mr. Petit, I'm not staying tonight, so please
No,
excuse me.
no,
No, yeah, no. Yeah, I know.
no.
I know. I'm the favorite. I know. It's okay. I'll be back tomorrow.
Back tomorrow. Okay. See you tomorrow. Take care.
You too. Good night.
Good night. Okay, so let's move on to general science. So with general science, we do the same thing. I want us to look at past paper questions for general science. I want us to look at paper 2, however. So let's go. This is going to be Tuesday, the 14th of March, 2023. Our subject is, of course, general science. And the theme, what we're doing is past paper questions. All right, so that's what we're doing, past paper questions. In particular, paper 2. Okay. We did a whole lot of paper 1 questions because we did a lot of multiple choice questions. And it was good seeing them, but you also need to see also the you also need to see the structured questions. So that's important. All right, so let's go. So we general science past paper, let's do 2018. 2018 paper. All right, so do the same thing, draw and write. Oh, this is a lot to draw. So don't draw the diagram, obviously, because there's so much diagrams to do, but this is 2018, right? 2018 paper 2, okay. So let's do that. So this one is all about, the first one is all about the instruments we use inside the lab. And so that's what we have right there. One moment, please. Okay, let's do 2016 instead. Let's start off with that. For this one should be pretty straightforward. Let me go down. Okay, so Serenity, can you read number 1 for me, please? Oh, you can't see it. You can see it now. Number 1, the living world.
The living world around us is very biodiverse.
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 Mhm.
Each organism, even within species, is distinct in its own way so that it can adapt to its environment.
Good. So here we have diagram of different sea animals. What is P? What does P show? Anyone can answer. Say it again.
Snake. That's an eel.
That's an eel. It's not a snake. What is Q?
Grouper, NASA grouper.
NASA grouper. What is R?
Iguana.
Iguana. Not inagua. Iguana. What is S?
Shark.
A shark. What is T?
That's a snake.
Not a snake. Cobra. A cobra. Yes. What is U?
A lobster.
Lobster. What is V?
And a conch.
Conch. Very good. Okay, good. So the first one says, Alejandra, can you read? So do not draw the pictures because obviously you can't draw it, but it's gonna take too long to draw. But write down the questions and the answers, okay? So Alejandra, can you read 8AI, please?
The diagram shows several different animals. Identify one fish and one reptile from the diagram.
Good. So give us a fish on the diagram. What we're gonna put?
One fish would be the Nassau grouper, and a reptile would be R.
So the Nassau grouper. How about the shark? Isn't a shark a fish?
Yes, sir.
So Nassau grouper or a shark could work. And how about the reptile? What's a reptile? Which one is a reptile? Which one is a reptile? The iguana or the what? Or the cobra? Okay, makes sense? Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Again, write down the question and the answer that is given. Okay. Okay, so Jennifer, can you read AII, please? Briefly describe.
Briefly describe the body covering of organism Q and V.
Very good. What is Q? Q is a what?
Nassau grouper.
Good. Gabrielle, that's Gabrielle.
Yes, sir.
What is a NASA grouper covered in? What's its body covering?
Scales.
Scales, very good. Now we have V. What is V, Gabrielle?
Shell.
No, what is V?
Oh, a conch.
A conch. Good.
Yeah.
What type of covering does the conch have?
A shell.
Yes, it's a hard exoskeleton. So let's describe the body covering of the NASA grouper. We'd say the body of the NASA grouper is covered with what? With scales, right? Again, write this down for me, please. Write this down and then take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. again, and the body of V, which is a conch, right? The conch has a what? A hard exoskeleton. Exoskeleton shell made from calcium carbonate. Okay. Miss Neely, can you read A triple I?
Okay. Organisms are found in many different habitats on land or in water. Give the name of an organism shown whose habitat is on land.
Very good. Jasmine,
Yes, sir.
which one of these have a habitat that is on land?
Pardon?
Give which one of these animals have habitat that is on land?
I ain't in general. I just stay.
Okay,
So I didn't know that.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Like which one of these animals live on land?
Let's see. Inagua.
The iguana, yes. Jennifer, give me another one of these animals that would live on land besides the iguana.
Cobra.
The cobra, very good. So the iguana or the cobra would live on land. They are land creatures. Okay, make sure I take a screenshot of this because I'm going to move down to B. Take a screenshot of it and make sure write it down and take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp tonight. All right, now we are going to B. Karen.
Hold on, Mr. Petit.
Excuse me. Karen,
Yes, sir.
I want you to read BI for me, please.
Name two of the organisms shown which are protected by a closed season.
Very good. So which one have a closed season? Anyone can answer. Which one of these animals have a closed season in the Bahamas?
I mean, the conch.
No, conch does not have a closed season. That's interestingly enough, right? Conch does not have a closed season.
The lobster.
The lobster, yes. What's another name for lobster? Let's say what? Crawfish. And what's another one that's protected by a closed season? The Nassau grouper, yes. Good. Megan, are you there? Where's Megan? Megan, are you there? Okay. Okay, I can't hear you. I think your mic is not working. Okay. So Miguel, where's Miguel?
Yes, sir.
Read, not read, BII, please.
Okay. Name one of the organisms shown which is protected by a size restriction. It's the not from there.
Yeah, which one is this? Which one has a size restriction?
The conch.
The conch, yes. And what else?
The lobster
Yes.
and the Nassau grouper.
Very good. Miguel, did you write this down?
No, I took a screenshot of it. I'm writing it down now.
Okay, good. Make sure take a picture of it and send it to me, okay?
Okay.
Tonight. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So the conch, the lobster, the Nassau grouper. All of them have a size restriction.
Can you go back to it? The screenshot didn't go through. I'm just seeing it. Thank you. Okay, I got it.
Okay. Rochelle, no? Can you read C, please?
See,
Yes, C.
give the names of 2 endangered species in the Bahamas.
Okay. Very good. Anyone want to try? Give the name of 2 endangered bird species in the Bahamas.
The flamingo.
Flamingos are endangered. I don't know.
Alive.
I'm not sure of the flamingo. I know of the Nassau parrot and the white crown pigeon. They are endangered. Okay. Write that down for me and send it to me via WhatsApp. Hudson, where's Hudson?
Hello.
Yes. Give me 2 endangered bird species in the Bahamas.
The Bahama swallow and the Bahama warbler.
I'm not certain of those 2. Say them again.
The Bahama swallow and the Bahama warbler.
They are endangered?
They are.
Okay. Serenity?
Yes, sir.
Give me one of the organisms shown that is protected by a size restriction.
Sorry?
Give me name one organism that's shown as protected by a size restriction.
Conch.
Okay, conch. Very good. Mikhail, give me an organism that is protected by a size restriction. Mikhail,
Yes, sir.
give me an organism that is protected by a size restriction.
Repeat the question for me, please.
Give me an organism that's protected by a size restriction.
By a size restriction.
Yes.
Well, you said organism, right?
Yes. So you're not.
I don't know.
So you're not paying attention.
I'm trying to do something for my little brother.
You can't do 2 things at once because you have to be focused in class. The answer is right in front of you. It says right there on the screen. Miguel, give me one organism that is protected by a size restriction.
The conch.
A conch, very good. Karen, give me an organism that is protected by a size restriction.
Conch.
Okay, besides the conch.
Pardon?
Besides the conch.
lobster.
A lobster. Very good. Jennifer, give me an organism that's protected by a size restriction.
NASA grouper.
Very good. Jasmine,
Yes, sir.
give me an organism that's protected by a closed season.
NASA Cooper.
Also grouper. Very good. Um, Gabrielle,
Yes, sir.
give me an organism that's protected by a closed season.
Crawfish.
Crawfish. Very good. Miss Neely,
Yes.
can you describe the body covering of a conch?
It has a hard a skeleton shell made from calcium carbonate.
Okay. So it has a hard exoskeleton shell that is made from calcium carbonate. Thank you. Alejandra, can you describe the body covering of a NASA grouper?
The NASA group is covered with scales.
Very good. Okay, good. So I want you to write this down, take a picture of your class notes and send it to me via WhatsApp tonight. With that being said, that brings us to the end, excuse me, that brings us to the end of general science class. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And I'll see you on tomorrow at 6 p.m. where we'll continue our journey. Have a wonderful evening and take care.
Excuse me, Sudi.
Goodbye, Mr. Petit.
Yes,
Can you
Karen?
scroll up, please?
Good night.
Scroll up, okay. Good night. Karen, you got it?
No, so I get on the phone now. All right, Miss Sudi, I get it.
Okay, that's good. But the bottom two?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Oh, have a good evening.